So
Okay.
So, welcome back to our next stream. I streaming with my son. He have holidays at the moment. Say hello, Leo.
Hello.
And yeah, in the first part, what we have creating yesterday, we have creating the player. I have it here. It's our player. Go on here. This is a model from Doxa. Really cool model with humanoid rig and a generic rig and many options for the face. And yeah, what have we done in the last part? We have create a player here, and yeah, we have create 3 FSM. We using Playmaker for this project, and I move it here up, and yeah, this was the first what we have creating. This is the player pref. In the player pref, he will take or get the axis vector and from the horizontal axis and the vertical axis. The horizontal axis and vertical axis that are the axis what we are using for inputs. That is for forward and backward and for left and right. And this will be controlled over arrow keys or WASD. And we take this input from here, multiply 1, all multiply over 1 is the same. Map to plane, we have here x to z, and the point is relating to the main camera. And we store this vector as the axis vector. This is the global variable, and we store the magnitude as our input magnitude. This is the important flute, the global flute, what we need. With this controlling system, what we have created, you need one animation for walk. You need here not strafe, left, right, back, forward. The player will every looking where you have pressing on this, he go. When you press right, he turn to right and go on right, or he go on left. So then we have creating which food. We using the Kubot animation movement sets for this. And here, what have we here done? We have creating game object. We have set game object. This is here the kit one left foot here from the bone construct, from the skeleton. Is this the left foot, and here is the right foot. We have take this 2 bones, see it here, here, and here, and this 2 bones have we saved as a object, as a game object variable left foot and right foot, and we have here a weight, and we have say a weight is below, is this state, and in this state he gets the position from the game object what we have creating here from the left foot, gets the position the epsilon, the epsilon axis. The epsilon axis here, see it here, is our high. So we become here the game object position left foot high. So, and the same we do on the right foot. We take here from the epsilon axis right foot high. In the world, and that we do every frame. And then we make a flute compare, and we say right foot and left foot, and when it greater is to this point, when the right foot from the high is greater as it from the left foot is true. So we're going here. And here's the same. We take here the get position from the left foot and from the right foot. And when it are higher, when the left foot higher as the right foot is, so again going back in its loop. So that is all for this. And we have here our movement. So let's see. On a movement, we have creating an animator bool as walk. So we have, wait, I will open the animator here. So see here, and you see here our parameters, and we have here walk. So this is our start animation. This is a start animation. This is the idle animation. This is the animation when you are nothing, press a key for forward, backward, left or right. This is the first start, the idle. He stand and do nothing more. And when he will go and walk, we have here we have here make a transition, and here in the transition we have two conditions. The first is walk must true. When walk not true, we go not in walk, and the next is our input magnitude, what we have creating from the get axis vector, must greater than 0.1. So, and when walk is true and the input magnitude is greater, he going on walk. See here. And here from walk back to idle, we have here the stop animation for the left foot. He stop with the left foot and he stop with the right foot from walk. We have here the condition is loop true, and here is root true. And then from here he go with no conditions back to idle and walk with the exit time. So let's see here in our movement. So here see walk idle, and you see here set animator bool walk, and the value is not on, here is off, and every frame is off. So that is the first. Then we set animator flute direction to 0, and the same for speed. So here we have here two parameters, speed and direction. And when we make here and here, that is for the get axis. So come here to get axis later. Here is true and true. The animator bools you have see it here are not on, it's off, every frame off. And here flute compare input magnitude. So is the flute magnitude greater than 0.25? We're going here, you see greater than, we're going in walk. Here's walk. And we're saying here in walk our animator bool is true. So yeah, now we can go and walk. And we say here is ru are not on. And we say here our get axis vertical, take here the get axis, and here the same get axis. And when you get here on project settings input, you can see here the input manager for horizontal for left and right, and here vertical for down and up, S and V or ED here with the arrows left and right. So, and now we going back here, and yeah, we take this input from this axis and store it as a speed flute variable for global, and here's the same for the direction. And we set the animator flute for speed and for direction. And we set animator flute from our input magnitude to from the input magnitude, but we become from the player pref here to the animator to here as the same input magnitude. And we say here as last flute compare input magnitude, and we have here 0.1, and when it less than as 0.1, we're going and stop walking. Stop walking. We take here the FSM state test. So you have see here in the which food from the foot bones, you're going in is-lu or is-ru state, and that will be testing here, and the true event for is-lu is here, and the fails event for is-ru is here. And in is-ru we set animator ball as true. We set our input magnitude as 0 and wait to 0.2 and going back to walk idle here. And we do it the same here for is-lu. That is all. So we will start here and we will bringing a camera. We have here the camera suite. This is the basic camera light by Invector. I have modified this, and I think later we will upload this, and we must here other script for this camera at the moment is this. We need these two scripts, and we need a target. We're going on a player here, the player, and put it here. And as next, we create a 3D object, a plane. So see here the plane, but we must do a little bigger. So 0 point, 0 point, 0 point, yeah, and I'll make it little. So, and now we can testing this. So, see, can move the camera around my character, and at the moment you see we have some problems. I can press every key and he walk only forward, and when he walk you see it looks very glitchy. We will fix it. Going on player and always animate. It's normal. It's a cutting mode. So test. Okay. So here animate physics. And you see it works smooth. That's good. And now we will create a FSM. We're going on the main camera. Playmaker, right click FSM, and we call it look it. And now we take it camera, motor, and so on. So at here we make it first a look it. It's really easy. Action browser, put it here, and smooth. Look at direction. So here, game object is a specific game object is a player. Target direction is the axis vector. This is none. That is okay. Late update not and finish not. So let's make a test. And you see you can press side key for left, you're going on left, and when I press right, you're going on right, and when I stop, you see he brings the he takes a foot after him. So then press forward and backward. So that is really easy and really cool. Yeah. And as next, we have here in our animator, we have here the run, and we will create a run. How we come in run. So that is the next what we were creating. For this, we're going in our movement. We can put this, and this, making so copy states, pass states, no, and put it here. And as first we need here is loop run, is ru run, stop running, and run. And we're going here and we say stop run. So is ru run, is lu run, here run, and we change the transition event is ru run, is lu run, and here is transition event stop running, and here true event is lu run, here it's ru run. Change this too, and here input magnitude is run at the moment. Okay, and almost here. Okay, and we don't need that, can delete it. And looking here, we have here a run, going here, and set here the walk off, and copy this and pass it before, and here take run. So that is okay, and here going stop running, that is okay. And we need here other action, need here action for get key, not for get key down. And we will make on this controller, when I press the shift key, the left shift key, he will run, and when I not more press the left shift key, he will stop running and go and walk. So how can we do that? We go in here in our new window that open here, and we're searching left shift. Here's left shift, and we store it as a new global variable as run. Okay, and that will be every frame. And then we're going here for a bool all true. No, we need a bool non-true. So, and here we need this, the run bool every frame, And when the ball not true is, he going in stop running. So, and we going here and we copy this, going on walk and passage edge before. Oh no, we make it to the button here, things is better, and we need here a ball for all true. And this is the run, and he going to run, and we need here to transition event run. So, and here on walk run every frame. And we need here a ball before I make it to the bottom, and we see here run off, and we copy this 3 actions and going here and so, and here every frame, no, one frame are enough for that. So, and now I think we can test it. So walk, run, and I stop, and you go. And when I press from the idle, you run and stop, run, stop, and you go no more. Walking normal. So, see, really, really nice. So, see, we can run with our character. What's up, Leo?
It's a little glitch when you place and the camera see off left.
Yeah.
Then it's a little glitch when you run.
Yeah, it's not so smooth. And that is right. It's not so smooth. And we'll fix it later. And at the moment we have this problem. It's not a big problem from here, from our camera. Then we have here speed from 5, say speed 100. Here's more. Speed 1.
Yes, it's better.
He will change it very slow. So 5 is a good, it's very good. Late update. Can look at the late update. So later we will bring more in this camera motor, will more fix it for that. That is at the moment. So we have collision in that. Now here create a cube here, say for, say here 4. That is on a default layer here, and when I go in here on it, oh, at the moment I have no collider on it, and then see here, going not in, my character go in, we need a collider at the moment. That can be bring here, need here add a character controller, take it for this, on epsilon y exit, going here 2D, see it here better, and from this I make 4, and from the high 0.5 or make 2 for it, or make 1.8, bring it here a little, so I think that looks better. Skin white 0.1, so we test. So here we are going not more in the war, and here we're going on in our character, and we're going on the character tag player change children, and we say here the main camera default and player. So we're going in, but we can fix it later. It's not a big problem. That will make another part, will make the camera a little better, but at the moment we have this problem here going in our character. That is a bug, okay, but at the moment not so important for us. The function that we have a collision is okay. So from this we make 1.5, can here make 3 for test. Yes, it's okay. Going in, no problem for us. But its other problem is, you see here, our character are in the air. So we will go in here, on our player, 2D. Must make it a little higher. So 4.9. And you see here, he will not more in the air. I think that looks better. You can see here 0.91. I think that is good. So yeah, okay. 9.1. It's a new 9.1, and layout 2.3 here. So that is our controller at the moment. We can go with our camera around the player. We have in our camera a collision detection, see it here. We go not in the war, we go in a player. That is a problem that we'll fix later, no problem for us. And yeah, we have running, cool stop system here. And yeah, that is all at the moment what we will do. I think tomorrow we will create the crouch system. Yeah.
Can you please play and run the block?
So run to the block.
Yes. This block. Okay.
So okay, you see I can run to the block, on the block. So okay, I think we can here make 1 0. So here. So yeah, I think that was a little stream, and we have make the first movement controlling finish. We can walk with our character, we can run with our character, and tomorrow I hope we will crouch with our character. These are the 3 points what we need for our movement. Yeah, what will come later. Later we will bring in some magic skills, so he can bring magic, can bring spells on animations and arrow system, a little fighting system. We will see. Make a step by step. We have the holidays time, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying. I hope you like it. Please support, please subscribe us. This will very helpful for us, and so we can bring more tutorials for you. And later, when we have the controlling system finished, the movement controlling system, we have say we will make this FSM and this project